Previously on the Death Saving Bros podcast. Prothean, Abraham, Jet. You proceed into the tunnel, and as you start walking, you can see a swath of very small purple mushrooms.
Alright, I eat it.
I'm gonna try one then.
Yeah, Prothean, you keel over. Jet, you keel over.
Oh, my stomach.
And Abe, your vision blurs.
I want to try and cover my mouth. I want to get the fuck out of where the mushrooms are. I want to cast Unseen Servant.
Yeah, your unseen servant cannot drag Prothean.
Damn it.
You can't drag Jet either. Abe, give me a wisdom saving throw.
13.
You have now fallen.
They're all just lying in the cave unconscious.
All right, Jet, you're going to have to give me another roll. This one's death saving. Hammerbottom Brothers, you are making your way along the edge of the crevice with Sheriff Finrail. 6 fellas jump over the boulders that they were hiding behind and bum rush you with weapons drawn. Then the plain thug is going to lift Finrail over his shoulder.
And I would like to hit him in such a fashion that he drops Finrail.
You reach behind the rocks and you see that the guy with Finrail is on a sledge rolling down the mountainside.
I get to the rocks and get on a sledge.
So now we have Scarface, Ambionitis, Scimitar, and Limping Guy, and then Nondescript and Finrail all on sledges, all even with each other.
Brixius just running.
And Brixius is just running alongside. The Limp Guy is going to reach the bottom. Look around you, you're surrounded. And you look up and see that there are another 10 thugs that step out from the trees. And Abe,
I'm dead.
You're actually not. You have a vision. You see before you a man step out from white swirling mist, and you see his face changing rapidly, constantly switching. He leans down, touches you on the brow, and says, "You have much work yet to be done." And you gasp for air. Welcome to another episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Paul Camper. With me today, I have Brad Renfro.
Good to meet you.
Eric Nemeth.
I have every STD known to man and 7 known to narwhals only.
Matt Smith.
Just a guy who likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Ben Renfro.
This broadcast is brought to you in complete darkness.
And Brad Richards.
Did you know that there once was 2 cowboys that were all alone on the trail, and they discovered that you can sleep with another male? They were having butt sex. Cowboy butt sex. Sodomy.
Brad, I can't hear you. It's too dark in here.
Beautiful.
Not bad.
For those of you that don't know, sodomy is butt sex.
I don't know what to say to that.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good.
We are a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, and this is our 30th episode.
Woo!
Was I supposed to be excited for that? Fuck you.
I mean, I think you should be a little bit excited.
I'm already hard.
Just like
That
Ambionitis.
wasn't the table, that was my penis.
Just a big old schlong knocking against the prison bars.
Don't give
Nope,
him that much
it's
credit.
just that hard.
It's a little schlong, but very hard.
We talking a couple centimeters.
It's just a head. Like, you know Toad from Super Mario? It's just his head.
Ugh.
No shaft. No shaft at all. Don't get that confused, folks.
Moving on.
Well,
Fungus dick.
Yeah, Eric, the spores you were choking on was my dick.
Was mushroom
Yeah.
penis.
Knew it.
That's a perfect segue. Last
Shiitake
week,
penis.
Let's use the word phallic in there.
last week, our party was split, and
Oh, you want me to
Ed-
describe it?
Sure, if you want to.
All right, so our party was split, and a lot of bullshit happened. That's for sure.
I second that.
So, starting from mine and Ambionitis' venture, we went off with Finrail, and we got jumped by a couple hooligans with eye patches and danners and all sorts of things wrong with them. And then this dude shattered his leg, and he hopped over a trench, but then they escaped and went sledding. So we chased them on said sleds, and my avalanche did not happen. And then we ended surrounded by them in a trap, which still kind of sucks. And then everyone else went into caves to frolic and have picnics, and in caves choked on mushrooms and poisonous gases and dust in the air. So
And we
they
died.
all lie dead, and Abe is very dead. And yeah,
Well, no, he's not dead. Don't you remember what happened at the end?
he had a dream.
I had a grow.
I have a dream. Martin Luther King said that.
I died. Kind of some BS though. I didn't eat the shrooms. I got out of the shrooms first, and then I died. And nobody else died.
You failed your wisdom saving throws and your death saving
It's
throws.
kind of some BS.
You're very allergic.
I will tell you right now that my belief is that for us splitting the party, Paul wanted to penalize us and have horrible things happen to both of our parties. So he constructed a way to make sure that you guys all fell dead, and constructed a way to make sure the rest of us were really boned in our situation as well. And there was no escaping his construct.
No, I actually had the ambush already planned before you guys ever got into the mountains. But it would have been, you probably would have gotten away with it much easier if your entire party had been there. I think I'm going to cut that out. I don't want the listeners to know about that.
Yeah, fuck you, listeners.
We don't want you to know anything. We just want you to download our shit. We don't. That's about all we want you to do.
Oh,
Honestly,
Eventually send us your money.
Yeah, buy t-shirts.
Yeah, buy t-shirts, mugs, notebooks. I guess I fucking heard on there. I don't know why anybody would buy a fucking notebook, but if you want a notebook with our fucking logo on it, please
We
do.
have fucking notebooks
So-
with our logo on it.
I bought 10.
Yeah.
Well, so that they can keep notes of their own Dungeons
When are
and
the
We
Dragons
fucking
don't even
podcasts.
keep notes.
When are the fucking
Using-
danners coming out?
Oh, geez. I don't know. Maybe when we do a Kickstarter, we'll come out with some Death Saving Bros danners. So let's get this back on track. So we are going to start right where we left off last week, which is with the people in the cave. Abraham was lying in white mist when he saw a vision of a humanoid figure who came out from the swirling mist, and it looked like 5 different casino dials were rapidly turning, switching faces, so that this one face was made up of a bunch of different parts. And the humanoid figure reached down and touched Abraham and said, "You still have much to do." And then he gasped for air, waking up in the cave.
What the fuck?
And you look around, and you can see that Jet and Prothean are also sitting up. But now that you are sitting up, you can actually see the glowing dust in the air that you couldn't see before. And on the walls, you can also see pictograms that had previously been invisible to you, glowing with the same purplish light as the mushrooms.
Can we read them or see what they look like?
Of course. So you can see that the pictograms depict a humanoid figure with 5 different faces, and he is being handed stones by a lovely woman with flowing hair and a long dress.
And them fangs.
Okay. And
Them tig old biddies.
And then those stones are then being handed by this many-faced person to individuals who are standing in the mountains. Then you can see that those people are being struck down by a bunch of various figures in the clouds. And the many-faced humanoid figure is just watching in horror. And then the next scene is of the humans on the ground who are starting to try and fight back, and some are standing around a pentagram, summoning demons from the ground. And again, the many-faced man is watching in horror.
I think this cave is blasphemous. We should burn it all.
Oh, are we awake?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were still passed out.
No, I said you were awake.
I thought only Abraham got revived.
No, I said Jet and Prothean are also up and looking around.
Oh! That's why I've been so quiet.
Way to pay attention.
Say we should leave. I don't feel like breathing any more of this crap in.
Hold on.
I agree.
I think I got a spell for this.
I'm still gonna run out of the cave.
I'm also going to start strolling out of the cave
I
and
assume,
hold something over my mouth.
I assume that while I was passed out, it was a long enough rest to recover my things.
No. You each have 1 hit point.
Oh, dang.
I cast
I
Hellish
suppose we should-
Rebuke on random points in the room.
You can't do that. That only happens if you get attacked.
Yeah.
He was fucking attacked by mushrooms.
Hellish Rebuke, you point your finger and a creature. Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Are you anything else to fire?
I'm just gonna take my rest.
I'm just gonna start catching stuff on fire in here.
Okay, it's all stone except for the boxes and the mushrooms.
I'm going to walk faster out of the cave.
Boxes are flammable.
All right. Sure, you start lighting all of that on fire, and you can see that now that you are lighting everything on fire, the mushrooms are pluming out this bright purplish dust. It's literally just like a wall of purplish fog.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now.
Okay.
And you die.
You guys exit the cave. Prothean, now that you can see where this dust is, you can see that it's slowly chasing you out of the cave, following you, and you're able to exit the cave before it enters your lungs again.
Before it enters you.
And once you guys step outside, light is dying. It's becoming later at night. It's dusk right now, and the sun will set in just a couple hours. But looking out over the mountainside, the rock fields that you had just climbed to get to these caves, you can see the crack where you had funneled in from the Salt Mine Valley, and the crack continues further into the mountain range. But up ahead, along that crack and over a ridge, you can see a purplish haze, kind of like a beacon.
Let's go to the purple haze, everyone.
Unless it looks like it would be a campfire for like the rest of our party that they got so far ahead and then just stopped or something, but I'd rather rest up. I feel a little I don't feel so good after breathing all that in.
If I had to rate myself, I'd say I was a 1.
You don't think that the purplish haze is a campfire.
Fine, let's go find the rest of the group.
All right. Can we track which way they went?
Well, the purplish haze, they would have continued along the crack, and this purplish haze is in the direction that they would have gone.
Yeah, no, I think we should rest before we go check out what this purplish haze is.
We do a short rest.
Yeah, just
Use some hit die,
roll or hit dice.
which we never ever do.
Always forget that those are a thing.
Yeah, you guys could rest up briefly and use some hit dice.
Because I think I regain my Kai points on a short rest anyway, right?
In order to use hit dice, the mechanic is, after a short rest, you can use up to your level numbers worth of hit dice, and that is, depending on your class, usually a D8. It's usually a D8.
Unless you're a wizard, then it sucks.
Yeah, then it's a D6. For Prothean, I think you're a D10.
Alright. So I rolled at how many levels my level is?
Well, you have a number to use equal to your level.
Alright.
Do we have to choose how many we're rolling before we know what the results are?
No.
I'm gonna roll for it.
And we don't add anything to that?
You would add your constitution.
With
We are?
with every dice roll?
Yes.
Oh. Nice. Interesting.
+0.
All right. So let me get this straight. We're gonna roll this how once?
No, you have your level 6.
Yes.
So that means you have 6d10 total that you can roll. You can roll 1, you can roll 2, you can roll 5. Your choice. You have 6 to use, and then you don't get them back until you complete a long rest.
And then after a 30-minute rest, I can get my Kai points back.
A short rest is an hour.
Well, I don't think it's a short rest. I think it's just like a special thing for the Kai points.
You must spend at least 30 minutes of rest meditating to regain your Kai points.
So I do that.
All right. I guess after using all my hit die, so I'm back up to 34.
I'm at 20.
And how many hit dice did you use?
All of them.
And
Dang.
Prothean, how many did you roll?
I rolled all 6 of them and I got 41.
Okay, so you guys made out all right.
Except you, Jet. Fuck you.
Hey, it's actually almost my full HPs.
So let's now revisit Ambionitis, Brixius, and Finrail. You chased after these. How did I describe them last time?
Old Mexican style banditos.
No, I said, dastardly dudes. You've chased these dastardly dudes, and knocked out a couple of them, killed a couple of them, and then one managed to get away with Finrail
Well,
and
he
get
didn't get away yet.
Well, I didn't finish. He managed to get away with Finrail, put him on a sledge, and then slide down the mountainside. And then you followed him.
On foot.
Only Brixius ran. Ambionitis took a sledge down, then took out the guy that was with Finrail using the sledge, and then just, jousted his head with your warhammer.
Yes, it did.
And now you are at the bottom of this hill. You have the scarred thug is still alive. The one that looked like he was in charge with the scimitar is still alive, and the guy with the limp is still alive. And you are in a wooded area. There are horses here, and also 10 other dastardly looking individuals, both men and women.
Can I get specific characteristics of each of the 10 other ones?
Sure.
Thank you.
Brixius, if you look to your left, right next to you is Finrail. Next to Finrail is Ambionitis and Scarface. In front of Finrail is the scimitar person. In front of you is the limp person. And then beyond Ambionitis and Scarface, to your left, you have a woman wearing a green shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You have a man wearing another bandana.
Is it different than the original bandana guy?
Yes, this one is Paisley.
Gotcha.
Like it's actually Brad Paisley.
And then we're going around a circle here, so we're going clockwise around the circle. Then you have a man wearing a red shirt.
Great.
You have 3 individuals that are farther back. They all have bows, and you have one that is a squat woman.
She does a lot of squats, so she's got that nice old behind.
She's got that wagon, boy.
No,
She's
she just
thick?
got them giant quads, just absolutely massive quads.
So
Thunder thighs.
thick as hell is what you're saying.
That wagon, boy.
Mm-hmm. And then you have a man that is super skinny. Like, he looks like he's just going to fall over sort of skinny.
Him and Thunder Thighs are an item.
Then the third archer is wearing a yellow shirt.
Okay.
Then you have directly in front of you, behind the scimitar and the limp person, it's a man with really broad shoulders and really skinny chicken legs.
Gotcha.
Then you have someone that has a big old beer belly, like one of those taut drum sort of bellies.
Mm-hmm. I know the type.
Like me?
Yeah, sure, Eric, like you.
Eric, stand up and show us all your belly.
Don't do that. For the
Damn,
love of Jesus.
I'm wearing a bathrobe
That's
and
okay.
nothing under it. So
Even better.
you guys are gonna see everything then.
Eric, stand up and show us all your penis.
Please don't.
Thank God we don't do this live yet.
And then to your 2 o'clock, you have someone wearing chaps.
And nothing else.
Are they assless?
They are assless,
Nice.
but he's got pants underneath his chaps.
Well, he's doing
That's not
it
how you do
wrong.
it.
And then directly to your right, you have someone wearing a cowboy hat, but it's not as impressive as Sheriff Finrail's.
Cowboy butt sex.
Is he the one that wanted Finrail? Why are they taking Finrail?
Maybe if you talk to them, you'll find out.
All right, first question I have. Is there a way for me to actually cast a spell or attempt to cast a spell that is wildly out of my power range in order to spark a wild surge in itself?
That is something that is a rule I will have to look up.
I think if you look up the rules, it's going to say that I shouldn't be able to even attempt to cast a spell higher than what I can do, so...
Well, doesn't that make it just kind of like a locked feature until you like level up to that point?
Well, I guess as you level up, you can choose different spells at higher levels that you want to use, but...
So it's kind of like in order to use like a 3rd level spell, you need like a level 3 spell slot.
Okay, but if you're trying to think mechanics of the game, though, it's not like my character knows, like, has, like, physical spell slots in, like, that they're able to use.
Yeah, but you have to have the spell firmly fixed in your mind. That's the exact wording out of the rule book. So unless you already know the spell, you can't cast it.
Great. I guess that's what I was going for. Okay, let's resume play.
Okay, so the leader-looking person with the scimitar says, "Look around you, boys. I think you're a little out of your league."
No, I'm in a forest.
He's got a point. We're in a forest right now.
"Put down your weapons,
What weapon?
and we promise we won't hurt you."
I put my wiener back in my pants.
I think you were asking for the song Give Me Back My Pants. Is that right?
No.
No, I'm okay, sweetheart.
What the hell?
So you have a song, "Give Me Back My Pants"?
Your Alexa is from hell. Don't record that, you satanic bitch. Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Like, I almost pooped myself.
I think she started to take samples of my voice and repeat songs that I'm saying.
Give me back my... Who? Okay, now I'm curious. Who sings Give Me Back My Pants?
We'll have to listen to it later.
Ask Alexa.
Okay,
Give me-
so... I'm
Give
sorry.
me back my pants.
What the hell just happened? Can we repeat that? I was distracted.
Put down your weapons, and we won't hurt you.
Give me back my pants. What if it's like some Frank Sinatra show tune type shit? Give me back my pants. That's all I got right now.
You had to take the mic off the stand
Yeah,
to
well,
sing
Frank
that part.
Sinatra only never uses a mic stand, so yes, fuck yourself.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alexa, play Give Me Back My Pants on Spotify. Really, bitch? Now you don't do it? Fuck you too, then. Back to you, Scarface.
Are you going to put down your weapons, or are we going to have to fight this out?
Are you going to give me back my pants?
We could fight this
You
out
already have your pants.
if you'd like. However, as you can see, I do not have pants on, and I'd like to know where they went.
As you can see, you are severely outnumbered.
That is also true. Look around you. Do you not see?
All these trees.
All of the thugs raise their weapons, and the captain said, the scimitar person says, "This is your last chance."
Whoa.
And Scarface grabs Finrail and puts a knife to his throat and says, "Drop your weapons."
How does the captain look? Does he look hurt?
Hurt, but not bloodied.
All right, Captain, El Capitan, if you will. Let's settle this. I want to fight you one-on-one.
I don't really think that that's in my best interest.
Why? Because you're a bitch?
Considering that I have 10 friends. Well, actually, I have 12 other friends, and it's just you and your...
That follow your
Companion.
lead, that you're a bitch.
That's true. If you can't even go one-on-one combat with my brother here, why should your people even be following you to begin with?
because I get them paid.
Because
drop
you're a
your weapons.
bitch.
Hey, everyone, I got money too. You guys all want jobs? That's payment for life.
Give me a persuasion check.
I mean, consider the fact that they're following this jackass going after Finrail, who they probably think's a diplomat.
Natty 20.
You're sitting in the dark. I need you to turn on the lights.
Don't worry, we got phones.
All right. I will admit, the lights are off. This is our after dark version, guys. So if bad language comes out for the first time ever in this podcast, that's why.
Suggestive themes.
So once I shed light upon my roll, I actually found out that it was a natty 1.
Oh, jeez.
An arrow shot at you.
No, listen, guys, listen. You can kill him. I don't even care.
He's not
If
even
that's
a
what you want.
diplomat.
Can I ask why you have so much interest in our friend here?
You see the Scarface press the blade into Finrail's neck, and a little blood trickles down, and he says, I will kill him.
For what?
And the captain says, hold on. We're slavers, gentlemen.
Oh, so let me ask you this. You take him right now, how much are you going to get for him?
It depends. At auction, a man with that kind of mustache and that sort of skill with the bow and arrow. Or
Skill?
with crossbows, I guess.
Bow and arrows. What are you talking? He didn't
you-
hit shit.
He's blind as hell. Did you not see him?
Did he miss like
Every hit,
most
yes.
or all of his shots?
Yes, and then on top of it, it takes him an entire extra turn to reload the damn thing.
That is a function of the weapon.
He didn't hit shit.
Sure, he's got a
All right,
great
well, anyways.
mustache, but he's short and fat too.
He's not short and fat.
What the fuck?
He looks
I
like
always thought
Doug
he was.
Dimmadome, owner of the Dibsdale
I
Dimmadome.
honestly thought he looked like Doug Dimmadome this
So did
entire
I.
time.
That's what I've been picturing this entire time too.
So the fact that you're telling me this really hurts.
All right, fine. He's short and fat.
So what kind of good work is he going to be doing? He's going to be slowing everyone down.
Oh, nice.
Well, it all depends, you know. Some people like certain things. Some people might need him to keep track of the house or something. I don't know.
Give him,
All we do is we take him to auction, and we're going to get hundreds
how many hundreds of coppers?
of gold.
You're not getting gold for him, I'll tell you that for a fact.
If he's
And if
worth
we were to-
gold, then I'm a little bitch. And we know that that's not true.
If we were to sell you, you're worth thousands.
Thousands? Really? Can I sell myself?
Sure, we'll be the broker.
I got a better plan. How about we just trade you for our friend back?
Trade. Okay. What do you want? Or what have you got to trade?
These nuts, bitch, what up?
I got that coin that you're looking for.
You see the thugs kind of perk up at that, and Captain Scimitar says, "Oh yeah."
Hey, listen here, SUV thugs. I offered you guys a job and you guys turned it down. So fuck all you. I'm dealing with your captain.
The guy that's a bitch.
Yeah, the little bitch.
The green-shirted woman says, "Why would we want a job? We get to live out in the open.
Do you know
We get to do whatever
the-
we want, take whoever we want. Why would we want a job?"
Do you understand that when you have a job, that doesn't mean that you're a slave?
Do you understand what job that we're offering you?
It's a job.
Can't be better
where
than
you
this.
fight each other for money. And people watch you and then they pretend to be you.
It's a pretty sweet gig.
Chaps guy says, "You know what? Why don't we just take your money and sell you? I like them odds. Let's get 'em."
Because here's the thing. Slow down, cowboy. The money is back at the campsite with the rest of our party. So,
Then you got nothing to trade.
oh, we do. It's literally just right back at our campsite.
Give me another persuasion check. This one with disadvantage.
Yeah, when the fuck did you learn how to talk to these people?
It's
I
not
don't
going-
have it on me. It's back at the campsite.
Are you two trying to give away my job?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not there right now, and I don't know about this, but I am very disappointed with you.
You just have a sudden feeling of disappointment. You feel a disturbance in the force.
18.
With disadvantage?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
with disadvantage, Dungeon Master.
What'd you roll on the first
I
one?
rolled a 17, and then I rolled a 14, and I add my motherfucking modifiers.
All right.
I know how to D&D. We've been doing this forever.
Not based on the mechanics of last
No,
episode.
the mechanics of the last episode, you got really nitty-gritty with the rules so that you can make this happen.
Bullshit.
They don't move in, but Scarface is looking extremely agitated and readjusts the knife and says, "Either put down your weapons or I kill the mustached man."
Go
Well, if you
ahead and
kill the
kill him,
mustache
then.
man, this whole thing is for nothing, you dumb bastard.
The captain says, "Scarface, he's got a point."
Your name's Scarface.
Scarface, where are the other drugs going?
Where's the Joker? Scarface. Where's Harvey Dent?
Scarface, he's got a point.
Man, this
Don't kill him.
guy's a real genius.
We'll just take him down. Let's move in, boys.
They're moving in on us? All right, fine. They're all dead.
Roll for initiative.
We got this. Oh, this is yours.
So hard to play in the dark, guys. I do not recommend.
Dr. Paul here, informing you it's time for your weekly dose of announcements. This week's podcast partner is the Retroverse. The Lasers and Liches Retroverse is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons compatible setting with new classes, creatures, and magic that evokes your favorite 80s and 90s nostalgia. This is the last week to be a part of the Kickstarter that is currently underway for full access to the in-production game. Playtester credits have been claimed, but you still have a chance to check it out, lend some support, and receive great content in return. That's the Lasers and Liches Retroverse. If you're interested in becoming a podcast partner, send an email with a quick synopsis of your project and a 30-second promo, if you have one, to deathsavingbros@gmail.com. We'll review your pitch and get back to you. If this is your first episode, we recommend going back to episode 25 to catch up on our current arc, or, if you like what you're hearing, go all the way back to episode 1 to hear all the Death Saving Bros shenanigans. And make sure to tell a friend if you're enjoying the show. Your recommendations are the quickest way to grow the podcast, and that includes leaving a rating and review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or Stitcher. We've got another review coming at the end of this episode, so stick around to hear if it's yours. Then head over to redbubble.com for official Death Saving Bros swag. The Death Saving Bros logo design is currently available on shirts, hoodies, mugs, and notebooks, with new designs coming soon. You can find that gear by searching Death Saving Bros on redbubble.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Death Saving Bros for the latest news about the podcast, and follow Life Saving Bros on Instagram for plot hooks, pre-made character sheets, and other tips and tricks to bring your own D&D campaign to life. Now let's see what happens when the Hammer Bottoms face off against a dozen thugs. Without further ado, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
$21.
4.
Okay, I got to roll for all these guys, so give me a minute.
Should have just let him take Finn. Honestly. And then showed up at the slave auction and bought the little sheriff.
Sorry, there's a lot to sort. I'm sorry.
That's fine. They're all going to be dead in one turn.
You got something I need to know about there, Chiefy?
Yeah, I got a plan.
Yeah? Good. I got one too.
I really think a swarm of demons, probably the same one that wiped out our family, is going to swing through here and just wipe all them out too.
I wouldn't be opposed to that at this moment in time.
You are going to see Prothean, Jet, and Abraham riding in on these animals that look almost made up. In fact, it's like maybe like an 8-eyed pig that's covered in hair or something, like a mountain animal.
I actually did give you guys the opportunity to go save them, but you decided to rest.
Well, we all had 1 HP, so it wasn't going to mean anything for us to show up.
Unless you're on top of the fucking rocks and just start hurling boulders over.
My character would charge them even with 1 health.
It was just a smart thing to do. But then, anyway, after we busted on these animals, we're actually going to realize that we're all still on like some weird mushroom trip.
Ambionitis, I have an idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
However, being that you're last in the initiative
Second
order,
to last.
yeah, that's not really going to help this idea.
Absolutely not.
But you got more hit points. You can take a couple blows, right?
Yeah. Am I still raging at this? No, I'm not.
Pretty much put it this way. They got the same speed as us. Can't we run and then they run and not be able to do
I
anything?
actually am faster than them. I have 40.
Well, I would use Expeditious Retreat, but I just realized I believe I used both my spell slots last time. So,
Did you?
yeah, one for the Witch Bolt. and one for the-
Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah. However, let me tell you this. Expeditious Retreat lasts 10 minutes. I guarantee in-game it has not been 10 minutes yet.
It has not quite been 10 minutes yet.
So, yeah, we can just run.
Just throw some dirt in his eyes and bolt the opposite direction.
Yeah. Finn was pretty much signed to death anyways by coming along, so.
Yeah, if anything, I got an idea to clear my conscience of Finn's death, but it'll wait.
Okay. I now have everybody sorted, all like 16 of you.
That'd actually be a good outcome for Finn. Instead of dying, he gets to at least live.
Well, he
As a
wasn't going to
slave.
die anyways. He was just going to have to suck. He was going to have
He's
to
gonna suck dick for the rest of his life.
suck it up and do some labor.
Okay.
Sodomy.
Brixius, you are first in the initiative, and we will get to you as soon as we deal with the other group.
Okay.
Don't
So-
fuck this up, guys.
Oh, we will. We will.
Abraham, Jet, and Prothean, you have been resting and meditating, and
Jerking it.
give me perception checks.
17.
I'm not going to notice much.
I got a 6.
Okay, Abraham is the only one then that hears the faint echoes of swords clashing and yelling.
And bones getting smashed into warhammers.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
And it seems to be coming from the direction of that purplish haze, which has started to fade. It's almost like you had been looking at a really bright light and you were seeing after images of the sun, and every time you blinked, like it refreshed, but then it slowly faded away to like green and blue, and then it just kind of went away. And after your short rest, it has now faded, but you can hear fighting in that direction.
Hey guys, there's some fighting going on
There's
in the
gonna
direction that our other homies left in.
There's gonna be some fighting if you don't let me finish my meditating.
Let's go join the fight.
Yeah,
I'm
we
bored.
should probably help them out.
Oh, you're being serious.
Let's get to Russian.
Hey, last time I was this bored, I started taking hostages.
Russian.
I say, okay, off we go.
Everybody.
And I jump off of my quarterstaff, which I was balancing on like Oogway from Kung Fu Panda, and I take off in the direction that I have with everybody else.
My sword and shield are out.
Okay.
Oh, and since we're still in the mountains, right?
Yes, you are.
Haha. So we're not slowed by difficult terrain, and we can move stealthily at normal pace,
Correct.
and we remain alert.
And actually, I was thinking about it. If I had really been thinking about it, last week, Ambionitis and Brixius, you would have lost Finrail because it would have been difficult terrain for you. But, oh well. So yeah,
Paul.
you guys start running over.
Fuck you.
You guys start running that way. Let's go back to what is causing all this
Oh,
noise.
and I want to have a longbow out.
Yeah, I want to sneak up stealthily. Like once we get there, I want to know what's going on before I jump in.
Well, I mean, you guys are just going to run that way first. I'm sure once you
Yes.
get closer, you will start getting more stealthy, but we'll get to that.
I'm just making sure.
But Brixius, they have started moving in, and you are first.
I'm so conflicted right now because I'm trying to think about what my character would do here. I don't think he'd run. I think he'd fight. So I'm going to engage with the first guy that's the closest guy to me.
Closest guy to you would be the guy with the limp.
I'm sure it'd probably be Ambionitis, actually. So, Ambionitis? Yeah, let me fuck up this dude with the limp. Hold on. Gotta locate my D20. My dark vision isn't helping me too much. Let me do some math real quick. 22.
Will hit.
Alright. I will attack him twice. 24.
24, that will hit anybody in this area, but go ahead and roll damage on the limp guy first.
Great.
This whole finding shit thing's so bad.
11.
Yeah, you kill him on your first hit. He was already hurt significantly.
Alright. So then who's the next closest thug?
Next closest would be the captain.
Captain is next.
Okay. You would have hit the captain with a 24, I believe you said. Go ahead and roll damage and tell me how you're hitting him.
All right, that's going to be 11 damage as well. So essentially, I see these gentlemen start moving in. So me, with my double-sided warhammer and shield out, would like to do a swift swing through and I guess hit the first guy in the gut with the limp. And then after I pull through, I'm going to take the other end of the hammer and then swing it down on top of Captain.
Okay.
Captain bitch.
So you rupture something inside of Limp's body and he just drops. And then as you swing through, Captain Scimitar is going to backpedal wildly from your hit.
Captain bitch. Yes.
I guess when your name is Captain Scimitar, being a bandit's your only real course you got.
When your birth name is Captain and your last name is Scimitar.
Then it is the woman with the green shirt, and she is going to run forward to engage with Ambionitis from the left, and she is going to swing her sword wildly, rolling a 16.
Gonna be one long ass encounter for him to go through 16 people before going through their order once.
The green-shirted woman rolls a 16 against you, Ambionitis.
Hey, dickhead, that's you.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. It's dark in here. It's a typical rule in life. When the lights are off, you can kind of say or do whatever you want.
Yeah. That's a 16.
16. All right, so that's going to hit, and so she's going to swing her sword at you once, nicking you on the thigh, and then swing again, rolling a natural 17. So that would be a 21. And this one is going to cut you on the upper arm, dealing a total of 10. It has been long enough that your rage ended, so you do take the full damage. Your rage only lasts a minute, so you fell out of rage, but Brixius's expeditious retreat is still in motion.
And you did not fall out of love.
Didn't he say at the end of the last episode he wanted to restart his rage as soon as he saw the group of dudes?
I remember hearing that.
I know I said it. I know I said it at some point. I don't remember when I said it.
Sure, I will allow it. You take half damage. You take 5.
All right, give me your pencil back.
You're welcome.
Bro, get your own pencil.
Fuck your pencil.
My gosh. I only got so much lead, dude.
Eat my dick.
You owe me a new stick of lead. 1 stick.
Just stick at these nuts.
Then Squat, the woman with the really thick thighs, is going to shoot her bow at Brixius, who is attacking her captain.
That is such an awkward weapon for a woman who uses her legs so much. It's like a very arm-heavy weapon for someone with beefy thighs.
Haven't you ever used a bow? It's all in the legs.
What?
Yeah, Paul's the type of person he lays down, holds one end with his toes, and pulls the other string back with his leg.
Just does it like a big row or like a slingshot with like a big rubber band on your feet.
That's exactly how she's doing it.
That's
She
how
is
the,
pulling with her legs.
That's how the guy who has like the record for the longest like bow shot did it, because he got a bow that's like fucking like 200-pound draw, and he had to like lay down and like push it out with his legs and then just like launch the arrow.
Well, she rolled a natural 18, so that must be how she's doing it. Using them legs. And she is going to deal 4 damage to Brixius.
Cool.
And then the guy with the broad shoulders and the chicken legs is going to run forward and engage with Brixius.
No such thing as leg day.
And is going to swing a mace at Brixius.
Again, cool.
Sorry, I'm taking notes as I go so that I remember where everybody is. Rolling a natural 17, so +4 is going to hit you, I'm guessing.
Most likely.
What's your armor class? It's 18 with your shield out, right?
That is correct.
All right, so he is going to roll once, swinging his mace so hard at your shield that you're going to feel the pain through the shield. And then the second one is a natural 18, wow. And he is going to knock the shield down out of the way, and then swing back up, clocking you in the jaw with the mace. And it's only because you're a half-orc that he doesn't dislodge your jaw. Dealing a total, 5 and a 6, plus his attack bonus of 2 on each is going to be
15.
11 plus 4 is 15. Thank you, Jet. No, thank you, Brad. That was you, not your character.
Yeah, no, Jet's terrible at math.
All right. And then the guy wearing chaps, which is assless, but he also has pants on underneath, is going to step forward, and he is also on Brixius' side, so he's going to engage with Brixius.
Ambionitis, we should have just let him have it. You can have it.
And he is going to swing with a sword, rolling a natural 18.
You guys are rolling suspiciously well.
I mean, you can come over here and watch
Paul,
if
can
you
you
really
turn your
want
lights
to.
on over there, please?
We're playing in the dark.
Yeah, this is a little ridiculous, but you can come watch if you really want me. If you really want to, Matt. And he's going to swing again. This time rolling a 2. So he's going
With
to
a
miss
0
the second one.
after it.
Miss me, fucker.
That's convenient. We're on to you,
Convenient. As soon as we say something, you roll low.
Did I say a mace or a sword? I said a sword. He's going to swing his sword, and he's coming up behind you, so he's going to manage to nick you in between your shoulder plates, dealing a total of a 6 plus 2 is an 8. Here.
fucker. You or me.
All right. Well, I'm going to parry that one.
All right.
All right, so -3 from that fucker. Rolled a 1.
Okay.
I got to start lying about my rolls.
No, don't lie about your rolls.
Yeah, only Paul could do that.
So how much did he do instead? Instead of 8, he did 5.
Yes.
All right, when's the cavalry coming?
They took an hour rest.
Well, you guys really fucking suck.
We're working on it. But we can also move twice as fast as you guys can.
Okay, and then Red Shirt is going to engage with Ambionitis, coming at you with a mace.
We need to think of a super cool theme song to play as we storm in to save the day.
That guy is going to roll a natural 20.
You just got hit with
Here.
a natty 20.
You can confirm that, Matt.
Yeah.
Looks like a 2 to me.
0-2.
It's definitely a 20. So then let's see if he hits again.
If any of our listeners out there know of any dice companies, please send Paul a new set. He's cheating.
I'm playing with Die Hard dice. These dice are rolling
Well,
amazing.
Die Hard sucks. I'll say it. I said it. Live on the podcast.
The movie or the dice?
Nope, the dice. Die Hard dice can go die hard.
And then he rolled a natural 2. So he's only going to hit you the once, but it will be critical. So he will roll his damage dice twice. 7 plus 2 is 9. So that means, Ambionitis, you take 4.
Hey, Ambionitis, I'm going to need you to
Oh,
kill
no, you take 5.
at least 4 this time.
Yeah.
Yep, your turn, kill 4.
And then it is going to be Cowboy Hat. Cowboy Hat is going to step up towards Brixius.
Swinging with disadvantage.
Why?
Because he's got a little dick. I don't know.
He is going to swing with his sword twice. From behind you, once with a 6. So you were alerted by the assless chaps guy, so you were able to see Cowboy Hat stepping forward. So he misses his first swing. And then he's going to miss his second swing as well. So well done there.
Thanks. Tried so hard.
Drum Belly is going to step forward and engage with Brixius.
He starts playing the belly drums.
And he's going to swing twice with a mace. And is going to roll a natural 16. Or no, sorry, not natural. 12 plus 4 is 16. So your armor class is 18?
That is correct.
Okay, so he misses. You are able to better deflect his sword or mace with your shield. And then he is going to roll a 13 plus 4 is 17, so that also misses.
Fantastic.
Then the captain is engaged with you and is going to swing on you. Rolling a 13 on the first swing with the scimitar, and then rolling a natty 1.
Ooh, who does he stab? Because I got like 12 of his other men on me right now.
Sure. The natty 1, you manage to step out of the way, and the captain has such force that he swings forward and accidentally hits Drumbelly, cutting his belly with 5 damage.
Good. See, that's how we win this fight, brother. Not with us fighting them, but making them fight each other.
Then it is Paisley Danner.
You'll get a turn one of these days.
Is going to engage with Ambionitis and is going to swing a sword twice, missing the first time with a 7 and hitting the second time with a 14 plus 4 is 18. So that is going to hit you, correct, Ambionitis?
Yep.
All right. That is going to be 5 plus 2 is 7 divided by 2 is, round up, 4 damage to you. Scarface is going to drop Finrail and stand up with his knife trying to stab Ambionitis. Rolling a 4, so he is ridiculously bad at stabbing. And rolling a 9, he is still ridiculously bad at stabbing. And he's just like,
How is he like?
All right, and then Yellow Shirt.
One more time, you cut out.
It sounded like B-Rich rolling his dice 2 episodes ago.
Thank you.
No, that was last episode.
That was the last episode.
Just last time on Death Saving Bros podcast.
And then Yellow Shirt is one of the archers, is going to aim at Ambionitis. Rolling a 16, which is your armor class, so that hits, right?
Yes.
We get it.
Is going to catch you in the shoulder with 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6 divided by 2 is 3 damage to your shoulder. And then, Ambionitis, it is your turn.
For fuck's sake, Jesus.
How much HP does just your shoulder have?
You currently are engaged with green-shirted woman, Paisley Danner, red-shirted man, and Scarface.
Only 4? That's it, brother?
Alright, who is Scarface still hurt?
Yes, Scarface
Bro.
is hurt.
Just start swinging at this point. I don't care who you're hitting. Just kill, guys.
Alright, I'll take my war hammer and swing at Scarface.
Okay.
Does it look like one hit will do him?
Probably not.
Alright, so we're gonna swing at this asshole twice. Jesus Christ on a stick, what the fuck?
That is...
Damn it.
Did he roll a natural 1?
Turn
No,
off the
he
lights.
turned on his fucking flashlight.
It just blinded us.
Ow. Damn it.
So, we're playing in the dark, right? So we leaned over the dice box. We were both looking real close to try to see what it said. Then I turned my flashlight on and it just reflected and just blinded both of us.
God damn it.
I'm trying to help you see.
You're not helping shit. God damn, stop shining in my fucking face. Shit. 14.
14 against Scarface will hit.
You add fucking 11 to your rolls now?
Yes. Rage plus 1 of the Warhammer, strength, proficiency.
Yeah, he does add 10. His strength is plus 5, and he has plus 5 because of rage and proficiency.
Gotcha.
That's the wrong dice. Alright, so that was 13 for damage, not a hit.
Okay.
15 then.
How do you kill him? He is crouched, trying to stab up at you.
I golf swing him in the chin.
And he flies up in the air and drops on his back, and there is a final gasp, and then a as he just shits himself when he dies. Okay, then it is Super Skinny, who is the third archer, is going to shoot at Ambionitis.
Super skinny, just call me Slim.
Rolling a natural 18 So that will hit for 3 damage to your thigh. That's 3 after I halved it for you.
Yeah.
Top of the order. Brixius, you're up. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you today?
I'm doing all right.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
So you are surrounded by cowboy hat, assless chaps, drum belly, broad shoulders, and the captain.
Captain is mine. Damn it. I told myself I wanted to do something different with my turn, and then I just rolled, so I screwed myself over. I'm gonna imagine...
What else did you have in mind?
Well, instead of just a regular attack, I was gonna roll and cast a spell in hopes to fail and Wild Surge, because that might save us. However, I rolled for a Warhammer attack first, and...
Well, that's all right. Do you have any spell slots left?
Oh yeah, it's only for level 1 spells or whatever that I can't... Or do that, don't I?
Yeah, not cantrips.
Yeah, so no. Alright, so then a 12 with my Warhammer, I'm gonna imagine misses.
Who are you? You're swinging on the captain?
Captain, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that misses.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna imagine a 25 hits.
I would imagine so.
And another 11 damage, because all I'm rolling on my d8s tonight is 3s.
Okay, 11 damage to the captain. Makes him bloodied.
Fantastic.
Okay, now we go through all the thugs. So, green shirted woman is going to attack Ambionitis twice, missing both times. Then Squats is going to shoot at Ambionitis, rolling a 17, so that will hit for 3 damage after I halved it to your other thigh. Let's go with that. Then Wide Shoulders is going to go after Brixius twice, rolling a nat 20 and a natural 18. Wide Shoulders has a mace, so he's just battering against your shield arm over and over again. Rolling a 4, another 4, and a 2, so that's 10 plus 4 for his 2 attacks is a total of 14 damage to you.
Alright, fine. I go unconscious, but then I come back with 1 HP, because I'm an orc.
All right. And then Assless Chaps is going to see you stand back up and go, "Why won't you just die?"
What does he say?
Why is this guy Bobcat Goldthwait?
Why won't you just die? Rolling a 14 plus 4 is an 18, which will hit and drop you again.
Well,
Unless you have something to stop that.
nah, don't think so, Captain.
Okay, so you are knocked unconscious as he clubs you over the head with the hilt of his sword. And then we're going to have everybody focus their attention on Ambionitis. So we now have Red Shirt. Red Shirt is going to turn and come after Ambionitis, rolling twice, missing the first, missing the second. Then we have Cowboy Hat is going to swing twice, missing the first, and hitting the second with a 15 plus 4 is 19. You're going to take 2 damage, and that's after I halved it. And then Drumbelly is going to come after Ambionitis, missing the first, and missing the second. I got all my high rolls out early. Then Captain is also going to turn on Ambionitis, and roll a 7, and then a 4, so he misses as well. Then Paisley Danner is going to swing on Ambionitis, rolling a 4, and rolling a 6. Then Scarface is dead.
So what I picture is Ambionitis just sees his brother drop, and then just like a divine light starts shining, and just he starts moving so fast nobody can touch him.
He starts turning into Matrix.
He does like the Agent Dodge, where it's like whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And then Yellow Shirt is going to... Yellow Shirted Woman is an archer, going to roll a 6, so she shoots over Ambionitis' head, and it is now his turn. You just saw your brother drop.
I get more mad and hit the captain.
Okay.
In the chops. 19.
Hit.
Well, that one's over 19.
Let's see how much damage you do the first time.
10.
10 damage? Okay. The captain is still standing.
Another 10.
And the captain is now dead. This is going to cause the skinny guy to go, Captain! And shoot at you. Rolling a 15 plus 4 is 19, so going to deal a total of 2 damage to you. That's after I halved it for your rage. What are you sitting at right now, health-wise?
33.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's keep going. Brixius is down, so let's get a death saving throw, Brixius. Oh, wait, no. Not death saving throw. He knocks you unconscious, so you don't have to do that.
Oh, he wasn't going for fatal?
Nope.
If I would have known these guys were that big of bitches from the start, I would have... Wow. No, that's... whatever. That's fine.
He just wants to sell your sweet, sweet body on the market.
Exactly. All right, let's go through the order. Green-shirted woman. Rolls a 13 plus 4 is 17. That's going to hit. Rolls an 18 plus 4 is going to hit. That's a total of 1 plus 1. Jesus. Plus 4 is 6. Divided in 2 is 3. You take 3 damage. Squats is going to shoot at you. I'm going to give her disadvantage because now you have all the people around you, and trying to shoot through that is ridiculous. Well, rolled an 8 on the first one, so she's going to miss. Then Broad Shoulders is going to swing twice, rolling a 5 and a 3, so he doesn't hit anything. Chaps is going to roll a natural 17 and a natural 1. So the first one is going to deal 2 damage to you. Then Chaps is going to try and swing past you, or is going to wind up swinging past you as you do some more of your Asian dodge, and is going to hit the green-shirted woman in the chest, dealing, 7 damage.
Dumbass.
Then it is red-shirted person's turn, is going to roll a natural 17 and a natural 16, so both of those are going to hit you for a total of 6 plus 5 plus 4 is 15, divided by 2 is 8 damage to you. Then Cowboy Hat is going to swing twice, rolling a 6 and a 19. The 19 will hit you, and Drum Belly is swinging a mace at you, so he's going to whack you over the back with his mace, dealing 2 damage. Then Captain is dead. Paisley Danner is going to swing on you twice, rolling a 14 plus 4 is 18, that will hit, and a 10 plus 4 is 14 is going to miss, so a sword stroke across your hamstring is a total of 4 damage to you after I have it. And then it is Yellow Shirt's turn. She is an archer, and she is also at disadvantage because of the amount of people in her way. A 20 and a 12. 12 plus 4 is 16, which will hit you. So you take 3 damage from that arrow, which is going to strike you. It's going to punch straight through your chest plate. And then it is your turn.
All right. Who looks injured?
You.
The current injured ones are green-shirted woman and Drum Belly.
Both from friendly fire.
Yep.
I will swing at Drum Belly twice, and while I do so, I say, well, your captain's dead. Why don't one of you take over and go? And that's going to be 29.
Hit. 19 plus 10, Jesus.
30.
So that was a natural 20.
No. I'm sorry, 29
He also
again.
has +1 from Warhammer.
Oh, it's a +1 Warhammer?
Yeah.
How much extra do you get on your Warhammer?
1.
Oh, just +1? Okay. Then, yeah, so you hit twice.
Does that +1 only go to damage, or does it go to hit as well?
It goes to damage and hit.
Oh, well, I've been fucking using this wrong the entire time then.
I thought I told you that. I thought I told you that when we got him.
No,
'Cause
I thought it was
you
just
asked me
damage.
that.
So this whole time, all my rolls should have been +2 higher, which in a lot of cases probably would have hit then.
But it was funny, right?
But if we look at it this way, we were adding stuff to spells, so it evens out. Alright, damage.
How much damage do you do?
15 and 16.
Yeah, you killed Drumbelly.
Nice.
And, go ahead and give me a disadvantaged persuasion check.
Can it be intimidation?
Or, yeah, intimidation.
Because I'm proficient in that shit.
The check is high. I will let you know.
Am I still at disadvantage?
Yes, you are.
Damn it.
What was the thing with orcs and intimidation?
Menacing. Proficient in intimidation.
Ah.
Alright, well the first was a 17, second was a 16, and I add my proficiency bonus to that, so 3, so 19.
Yeah, you actually convince about half of these people that maybe they should back off. So you have Shoulders is going to back off, Red Shirt is going to back off, and you're also going to convince Cowboy Hat to take a step back. Skinny is going to yell at everybody, "He killed our captain! Don't let him get away!" And he's going to shoot
What
at
does
you.
that matter? You're slavers. Like they have a fucking captain. The captain was a dickhead anyways. You're going after a fat diplomat.
Imagine that Skinny, Squats, and Broad Shoulders all go to the same gym, and Broad Shoulders he hogs all the upper body stuff. Squats just hogs all the lower body stuff. Then Skinny just stands around because he can't get on any machines.
He's the towel boy.
So Skinny is going to say, "They killed our captain! Let's get them and get the money!" Not very convincing about it, though. Rolled a 9 plus 1 on persuasion. So he's going to shoot twice at you, or shoot at you with disadvantage. Rolled a 10 both times, so he doesn't hit you. We're back at the top of the order. Green Woman is still attacking you. Is going to hit with an 18 and an 18, dealing a total of 5 after I have the damage. And then Squats is still going to shoot at you with disadvantage. Rolled a 15 and a 13 plus 4 is still above your armor class, is going to deal you 3 damage.
Are we like remotely close?
No, because you took an hour rest.
But we
remember?
also move twice as fast as they do.
And then Shoulders has stepped back and is not going to act or say anything. Chaps is going to attack.
And I move faster than them.
Rolling a 2 and a 12. The 12 will hit because it's plus 4 is 16, dealing you 2 damage. Red has stepped back and is not going to say anything. Cowboy Hat has stepped back and is not going to say anything. Paisley Danner is going to attack you and is going to roll an 18 and a 16 naturally. So that is going to be a total of 5 damage to you after I take off the rage. And then Yellow Shirt is going to also attack you twice, rolling a 16 and a 12 plus 4. So that is a total of 3 plus 2 plus 4 is 9, divided by 2 is 5. How are you looking health-wise?
We're looking a little rough.
What are you at?
2.
He's taking a lot of hits. I know every turn's about 6 seconds.
Well, also, when he comes back, he'll have 1 more HP, so he's got about 3 left to him.
All right, you want to try and attack somebody?
Yeah, I mean, if the rest of our friends aren't here to fucking help us, so...
Yeah, thanks a lot, you guys.
Well,
You guys really suck.
fucking useless bastards.
Hey, I tried.
I have no idea what's going on.
I mean, if they're not gonna...
Could have come to explore some caves with us.
I guess I'll swing it. Is Skinny near me, or is he the one far away?
He's one of the archers in the back.
Alright, so who's near me?
The ones that are currently engaged with you are green-shirted woman, Chaps, Paisley Danner, and Yellow Shirt.
The ones that took a step back Doesn't he get an opportunity attack on them?
Well, they disengage.
Dang it. I tried.
I guess I'll go after Danner. I mean, and also while I'm doing it, say, really, you're going to listen to the guy, that listen to the captain, that you guys are going after not even a diplomat? You guys are going after a fat sheriff. Like, this is these are the people you're selling?
Fucking second. Are you telling me this whole time Finrail has not been fighting with us?
He's been unconscious this entire time.
No, fuck did he get? Oh, I guess he was. 15.
That will hit.
Natural 18.
Also hit. So roll damage twice. Let's see if you can drop him in one turn like you did Drumbelly.
17.
Okay. You're on track to do it.
10.
Oh, close, but still alive. Skinny is going to point out that you look very, very injured, and he's going to try and rally the troops again. This time, he is successful. He rolled a 15 total, and so when it comes to their turn, they're going to step back in.
And then all of a sudden we appear.
And the sharks come to feast.
And so, green shirted woman, roll twice, 6, and a 15. 15 is going to hit. 15 plus 4, sorry. 1 and 2 plus 4 is 7, so you're going to take 4 damage there, which will drop you, but you pop back up with 1 HP. And then Squats is going to shoot at you with disadvantage. Rolling a 1, so she hits Red Shirt in the back.
Nice.
Dealing 6 damage. Okay, and then it is going to be Broad Shoulders is going to step back up and roll twice. Rolls a natural 1. So he is going to swing and hit Paisley Danner in the face, killing him.
Nice.
Dang.
I'm actually a little bummed. I liked Paisley Danner.
So they're still gonna try to fight me as they're killing each other and their captain's dead.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. And then Chaps is going to say, this needs to end now. Oh, wait, no. Chaps has the weird voice. Chaps is going to say, this needs to end now. Rolling an 11 plus 4 is 15, and then a 3. So he's going to miss. You're still dodging. And then Red Shirt is going to roll a 2. And a 7, also missing. Cowboy Hat is going to swing with an 8 and a 2. Yellow Shirt is going to step up and say, I got this. Yes, rolls a 14 plus 4. So he is going to drop you.
We've got to be well over halfway there.
No, remember you took a short rest. So you're not even hearing this until it's almost over.
Is a short rest like the shortest amount of time we can use for a hit die?
Yes.
And we weren't in the cave that long, I think.
Right. You weren't in the cave that long, but you didn't hear this stuff until while you were in the middle of your rest.
Dang it.
But you didn't notice it until the end of your rest. Okay, and so Ambionitis, Finrail, and Brixius are all unconscious, and they took down a hefty number of people with them. They are going to be tied up heavily with many knots and whatnot. Jet, Prothean, and Abraham. As you start running towards that place where you had heard the clashing of swords, it falls silent as you jump over the crevice, but you can hear the shouting of voices and argumentative tones. Up to your right, you can see a ridge of rocks, and that seems to be where the noise is coming from.
I'm gonna head that way.
So, real quick, the noise is coming from like up by the rocks, like it's like a good vantage point.
That's where the noise is coming from, but you don't know if it's a good vantage point or not.
Okay, well, are there any shadowy areas over there that I can see?
Yes,
Yeah.
like I said, it is dusk, so there is a shadowed area right next to the rocks.
So as a bonus action, I would like to do my shadow step where I can just teleport between the shadows.
It's pretty cool. You are now next to the rocks. Prothean is coming up towards you, and you can see down a 120-foot slope, there is a group of individuals all tying up your friends Brixius, Ambionitis, and Finrail. They have horses and are moving amongst some trees.
How far back is like Prothean? Like how?
He's about 15 feet from you.
Okay.
I want to be booking it up to those rocks too.
Okay.
How many people are down there?
Give me a perception check.
All of us, or just
Whoever is there and looking.
am I there?
Sure.
I guess I would look if I was there.
I got 15.
20.
14.
Yes, you can all count. Sitting there for a few seconds, you see that there are 8 people moving around down there.
There's still 8 people?
Yes.
God damn.
We could take them.
All right, how far away
They
are
took
they?
out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They took out 5 people. And they were getting wailed on by 13.
Disappointed in us.
Oh, I thought I killed more. I'm a little upset about it.
How far away are they?
They are 120 feet from where you are.
Excellent.
We discharge them.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, can we see that the hammer bottoms are like tied up?
They are tied up and they're being loaded onto horses.
All right. Let's get to fucking.
And they start riding away.
I shoot at one of the ones with one of the hammer bottoms.
I'm gonna teleport closer to another shadow.
What are you shooting?
The person on the horse.
Shoot the horse.
With what? Like what are you
a longbow.
Okay, a longbow?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead and fire off that shot.
All right, it's going to be 22 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, you are going to hit Cowboy Hat with your arrow.
God damn it. Okay, it's going to be 6. Roll
And
a
he
1
is
for my
going to
damage.
scream in pain, alerting everybody else to the fact that they are once again under attack. Jet, you said that you want to teleport, but your shadow step only allows you to move, I think, 30 feet. It's either 30 or 60 feet between
60.
shadows. Okay, so you can move halfway down this slope, but they're all going to take off on their horses, tearing through the trees and away with your friends. And that's where we're going to end our episode.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
I said next time we're gonna start up here and we'll take care of
Hey,
him right quick.
Next time, don't start off with taking a short rest.
Well, we all had like 1 HP.
Or don't go to the
We
fucking
would have literally
cave.
showed up and then just all gotten clocked like immediately and been out.
Yeah, or don't go in the cave.
Lesson learned. Let's just stick to the mission and not split up to go look in caves.
Never go in caves.
But
Finn?
those mushrooms are colorful.
And Finrail did warn you. He said, hey, you never split the party in foreign territory.
I mean, fuck, we'd probably already be in Trugala at this point. We got
Probably.
2 more fucking
I
episodes.
will say after we kill them all, though, we will have a lot of horses to get through.
That's true.
Well, that's if you kill them.
When?
We hope that you enjoyed the episode and that you're enjoying this combat. It's something that we didn't do a whole lot in the first 20-ish episodes. It was kind of few and far between. So you're getting a nice hefty load this time around.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep in touch with us, hit us up on Twitter. We are at Death Saving Bros. We are also on Instagram at Life Saving Bros, where you can get DM tips, tricks, and supplies to start your own D&D campaign. You can follow me personally at HP Camper.
You can follow me at BenFro15.
Follow me at Ima_B_rad.
You can follow me at Nemeth at whatever. I don't remember what I'm on.
Are you giving us your email?
I was about to. I don't know what I'm
At
doing.
gmail.com.
You're also out of turn. I believe B-Rich was up next, right?
Just kind of fuck up everything we've been working towards the last 35 episodes.
You know, I'm done. I quit.
Oh, go ahead, Be Rich. Where can they find you?
Can't. It's dark in here.
With their dark
Fucking
vision.
find me on Old School RuneScape or tweet at one of the other guys. They'll fucking tell me about it.
B_RICHA918.
Yeah, but what is your RuneScape? Your RuneScape tag is different.
Go listen to the last few fucking episodes.
I like the tactic. Get some more downloads. Nice.
You can follow me on Ashley Madison you can follow me on Old School RuneScape as FATT space Smith.
And if you want to head over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or Stitcher, leave us a review. We really love to hear from you. And if you do leave us a review, I know we don't do it all that often. Sometimes I forget. But I did pull it up, and we're going to hear from one of our listeners on Stitcher.
This comes from Spicy Potatoes. The show will keep you coming back for more. If you like D&D, puns, frosted tips, an awesome storyline with friends who are really bad at recognizing friends from enemies, the show is for you. This group of friends is great to listen to and will keep you rolling with laughter or exclaiming with awe at what just happened. Give this a try. You won't be disappointed. Spicy Potato.
I really did think you were going to stop, like, because Matt paused, like, these guys are really bad friends. Stop.
Yeah, these guys are really bad at everything they've been trying to work towards here.
Thank you, Spicy Potatoes. We really appreciate the review. For those of you that are listening at home, in your car, or wherever you may be, keep saving those death throws, and we'll see you on the next one. Sorry, I should sit back here now. The people that are in the Glen with you, why is your screen black, Ben?
We are playing with the lights off today.
Really?
Yes.
Everything's a natty 20.
We are
Maybe
sitting in darkness. The only light in the room is the computer screen.
Does your dark vision help you?
Yes, it does.
We're trying to test it out right now, actually. We're working on it.
It only sees natural 20s.
Well, that's not going to roll.
Well, I don't have to roll because my dark vision's already telling me it's a natural 20.
Welcome to another episode of the Death...
Sorry.
I don't like that, Brad. I don't like that at all. You gotta stop.
Imagine being an elf who's a race known for their grace and beauty. And then you're short and fat. And you can't aim your crossbow worth shit.
I really hope these guys are like the really bad, weak ones that don't go out with the scouting party.
Are you saying Finreal's an elf?
Huh.
Yeah, isn't he an elf?
Yeah.
I thought he was human.
He's Doug
For like the
Dimmadome,
last
damn it.
30 episodes.
That's right. Doug Dimmadome.
His giant hat is what throws his aim off. It's very top heavy.
His ears are stuffed up in his cowboy hat, so you can't see him.
Echo, play Where Are My Pants on Spotify.
I can't find Where Are My Pants on Spotify.
What do you mean?
Was it called Where Are My Pants?
Give me back my pants?
Echo, play Give Me Back My Pants on Spotify.
I can't find Give Me Back My Pants.
The fuck are you talking about, whore?
Hold on, I got it. Give Me Back My Pants by Len Kagamine.
Outro music. Activate.
Bum, 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 bum.
Some of the sounds and background music in this production are copyright material. The songs Heavy Interlude, Malicious, Morgana Rides, Stormfront, and Twisting are by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License 3.0. The tracks Dreams of War, Fantasy Theme, and Silent Motion are by Orchestralis. The Death Saving Bros theme song is an abridged version of the song Run by Kai Angle and sourced from the Free Music Archive. This track is used with permission under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0. You can read the full license at creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/legal code.